Here on CNBC, we continue to celebrate Black heritage as well as progress on Wall Street. So there has been an increase in Black top executives and Black workers on Wall Street overall since 2019. However, on the other side of the coin, the so-called war in DEI, it's impacting some programs that fueled that increase. That includes nonprofit Wall Street Bound. Founder Troy Prince says he's seeing a troubling change in commitment from some partners and would-be partners.
As a nonprofit is not only an existential threat to us through funding, but certainly for our ability to actually get these students with opportunities into seats, into jobs.
Many companies are also trying to figure out their legal risk. In August, activist Edward Blum filed a lawsuit against the Fearless Fund. His claim, the VC that focuses on Black female startups, is guilty of racial discrimination. That case is still in court.
No, we've already seen the financial impact of this lawsuit on us. We have had somewhere upwards of 8 figures of potential commitments being removed just due to litigation. People have dropped out left and right.
The Supreme Court decision against affirmative action, it's another risk factor. Last month, the Black Economic Alliance released a legal toolkit for companies to evaluate their DEI strategy. BEA co-chair Charles Phillips says CEOs are telling him they're not eliminating, but recalibrating and rebranding their DEI programs.
But right now, people feel like, let me step back a second and reassess. Not everybody. There are some CEOs who've called us and said, we're going to keep plowing ahead. We may talk about it differently. Some of them want to reassure us because they'd make commitments to us. And I said, fine, however you have to do it, as long as the work is getting done, you call it what you want to call it.
So I've spoken to a number of these pipeline programs, including MLT, one of the largest. They tell me they've also seen a shift in sentiment, but last year they saw a 60% increase in student job placements that include the top 5 Wall Street banks, as well as big tech companies like Apple, also Nike. So it appears right now that DEI is certainly under scrutiny, but the companies and CEOs committed to diversity and the potential upside for their company, they're finding ways to overcome those challenges.